Hi, my name is Brooke Ramsey. I am talking today about my cousin Leighton Lilly, a professional motorcycle racer who was preparing for a very important race and had a horrible accident. He went out to practice on the same track that he had practiced on many times before. He was going around, and just before he went over a jump, his hand slipped off the handlebar and he lost his balance. He knew that he was going to wreck, so rather than wrecking with the bike, he jumped off and landed on his back end. He lost feeling in his legs the second he hit the ground, and he knew instantly that he was going to be paralyzed. I will be discussing my cousin's accident, his days in the hospital after the accident, how he has learned to live life in a wheelchair, what he is and will be doing to walk again, and he's going to be checking into some stem cell transplant surgery, and I will also be discussing how his never give up attitude he had before his accident still shines through today. Leighton Lilly, a Lewiston native who is a professional motocross racer, is recovering from surgery on his spine following a crash during practice at Tulsa, Oklahoma. The crash happened last Saturday and left Lilly with 2 fractured vertebrae in his middle back. No damage was done to his spinal cord, but he immediately had no feeling in his lower extremities. Lilly, 25, underwent surgery Tuesday. Some bone was removed from his spine and 2 rods and some screws inserted. Lilly, a 2001 Lewiston High graduate, is still resting at Tulsa Hospital and has begun limited physical therapy. That was what was put in the Lewiston Morning Tribune on Saturday, February 14th, just a week after Leighton's accident. After he recovered from his surgery, he then decided to transfer down to Craig Hospital in Denver, Colorado, and I went down to visit Leighton not long after he got there. And I have some pictures here of some of the therapy that he did while I was there, and it was really hard to watch Leighton go through this after knowing just a few weeks before he was completely independent and walking and racing his motorbike, and these simple things were very difficult for him. Once he learned how to function day to day in his wheelchair, he decided to transfer to Redmond, Washington to Pushing Boundaries. Here he began 6 hours of therapy each day, and the main goal for Pushing Boundaries is to get your legs just always moving. And so they would put him on a treadmill that would move his legs, and they had many different machines there that he was able to do. I would like to read a blog off of Leighton Lilly's website that they posted not long after his accident. It says, "Leighton is tough, determined, and courageous. He said that after the surgery he was in so much pain. I don't know if I know a word strong enough to describe it, but he stays in the right frame of mind that this is temporary and he is getting through this." Soon after the accident, we decided that we needed to try to have a fundraiser for Leighton to help raise money for his medical costs. And we had a very large fundraiser, and this is a brochure from the fundraiser that we passed out to the 1,000 people that showed up to support Leighton and his family. I'm also wearing a shirt that says "Stay Strong" on it. These shirts were made not long after his accident, and we have been selling these shirts and bracelets and decals to help also raise money. Leighton has since moved back to Lewiston. He is working at his family's local business. He's continuing therapy at our local gym and also at home. His sister's having a baby in March, and he is hoping that the blood that they save from the umbilical cord, they will be able to use that in a stem cell transplant and give him the possibility of walking again. And I would like to read an insert from ABC News Online. It says, "Cord blood stem cells cure paralysis. A South Korean woman paralyzed for 20 years is walking again after scientists repaired her damaged spine using stem cells derived from umbilical cord blood. She was 37 years old. She had been bedridden for 2 decades, and she was now able to walk." Leighton has learned that although his motorcycle accident has put him in a wheelchair, he still needs to find the ability to live life to its fullest. He pushes himself through therapy continually every day. He has allowed his family and friends to be his support. Local businesses and friends have come out to support Leighton, not only a monetary value, but just volunteering at the fundraiser. He was in a handbike race a few weeks ago where he raced 50 miles in this race, and he's learning that there are competitive sports that he can do although he is paralyzed. and he believes that the stem cell transplant surgery is his best hope in walking again. Thank you.